The Cherry Stem Killer, Chapter 2. As I pulled up to the coroner's office, it began to rain. A shot of uncertainty coursed through my gut. What the hell was I about to walk into here? What strange thing could Dr. Andrews have found? I made my way inside and into the city morgue, where Dr. Andrews was standing over the victim's body on the autopsy table. "Good. I'm glad you're here," she said urgently. "What is it you found, Doctor? How strange could it be?" I asked inquisitively. She wasted no time in her response. "His testicles." "What about his testicles?" I asked shockingly. "They were removed and replaced with 2 metal ball bearings, covered tightly in an old piece of cloth. And on the cloth is writing in some language I've never seen before," she said in a shocked, almost frightened tone. She handed me a metal tray that contained the cloth-covered balls. Every inch was covered in a text I've never seen before, along with strange symbols drawn in the spaces between words. It almost looked cult-like. I put the tray down, and the first thing I did was ask for an expert in ancient dialect to be brought down to the medical examiner's office. There's no doubt this case just became strange. As I waited for the dialect expert to arrive, a Dr. Frank L. Bean, I received a call from the fellas searching the victim's dwelling. They reported that they found the victim's appointment book, and in it was the name Julia, written down on several days, including last night. Our first major clue. I'm not getting too excited just yet, though. We don't have a last name, and it might not even be the woman's real name, but it's a start. I told them to keep up the search, and after I got off the phone, Dr. Bean arrived. I had no time to waste and placed the tray in front of him. "Have you seen anything like this before, Doctor? Any idea what language this is?" I asked urgently. He asked for a glove and picked up the ball, closely inspecting the text. He then reached into the bag that was slung around his shoulder and pulled out an old, oversized book, placing it on the table. "I think I know what this is, Detective. I just have to double-check," he said, as he moved his finger along the pages, looking for the right dialect. "Aha! I found it. It's an ancient Latin dialect spoken in the lower regions of Italy. I've seen these symbols and writing before, by an ancient cult called El Culto del Resuscitore, meaning the cult of the resurrector." What the hell? I thought. The doctor continued. "They killed their victims and took one piece of their body, replacing it with a cloth-wrapped replacement, complete with the symbols and writings, until they had a collection of parts that would total one entire body, all with the hopes of summoning a demon with the collected parts," he said in an ominous tone. I stood there stunned. Now I'm dealing with some cult shit? I thought. When I received a call from Dr. Andrews earlier, saying she found something strange, I had no idea it would lead to this. We're beyond strange at this point. This is downright spooky. I would like to give a heartfelt thank you to the special friends of the channel for your overwhelming generosity. If you would like to support the channel, the link is below in the description. Also, please send me your stories and poems to duchessofdarkness27@gmail.com. You can also find me on Instagram at duchess.ofdarkness and Twitter at duchessofdarkn2. I want to thank all my listeners for your kindness, your encouragement, and your support. It means the world to me. Thank you for joining me. Until next time.